Welcome to the first match of the finals tournament! It's Izuku Midoriya from the Hero Course versus Hitoshi Shinso from General Studies! The rules are simple! Immobilize your opponent or force them out of the ring! You can also win by getting the other person to cry uncle!
So you can just give up, huh? In a way, this is a test of how strong your spirit is. If you know what you want your future to hold, you can't worry about what other people think.
Ready?
That monkey was going on about his pride earlier.
Begin!
But I just think he's an idiot for throwing away his chance like that.
Don't you talk about Ojiro that way, you hear me?!
That's it. I win.
Ah! I warned him not to say anything!
Hey, come on!
Why in the world isn't he moving?
It should start out with a bang! The fight has just begun, and Izuku Midoriya is completely frozen! He's not moving a muscle! And what's with that look on his face? Could this be a quirk at work? Hitoshi Shinso seems to have Izuku Midoriya completely stunned! He didn't stand out in the first rounds at all, but it's possible Shinso's crazy powerful! Who could have imagined this turn of events? That's the festival for you!
This is a perfect example of why the entrance exam isn't rational.
Huh? Why is that?
Since we're on to the individual matches, I had some information compiled about our final competitors. Shinso failed the practical exam to get into the Hero Course. Since he also applied for General Studies, he probably figured that would happen. His quirk is incredibly strong, but that entrance test consisted of fighting faux villains. Robots. It gave a huge advantage to those who had physical superpowers they could show off. Despite his abilities, Shinso never stood a chance at passing.
So here we are. You're lucky to have been so blessed, Izuku Midoriya. Now turn around and walk out of bounds like a good little hero.
What? Ah! Midoriya's obeying him!
No, Deku, what are you doing?
He can't walk out of the ring! He'll lose the match if he does!
What is this power?
Hitoshi Shinso! His quirk, brainwashing! When an opponent answers his question, it flips a switch in their minds, forcing them to do whatever he says. Not every question does it, though. He only brainwashes when he wants to.
In the fitness test on the first day of school, Midoriya scored pretty low for a student who'd been accepted into the Hero Course. Still, even in tests where he didn't use his quirk, he outperformed Shinso. If they fought without powers, Midoriya would almost certainly win. But he'd have to overcome Shinso's brainwashing to do that. Either way, this match will be over quickly.
Ah! What are you doing, kid? Get back in there and show him what you're made of!
What's happening? My body's moving on its own. I feel like my brain is full of fog. I can't concentrate. No! Not like this! Gotta stop! Damn it! I fell for it even after Ojiro warned me about his power. I'm an idiot. This is all my fault! So his quirk is that he can control other people? Can I beat something like that?
Yes, by not giving him a chance to use it. He didn't get into my head until I answered a question he asked me before the second round. I think that's the secret behind his power.
So I have to be careful not to say anything or I'll lose for sure.
Not exactly. Even if he gets you, there's still a chance. For round 2, I don't remember anything at all except the very end of the battle. I think we were running away after Shinso took Tetsu's headband. I bumped into another person, and it was like I woke up. I was me again. And suddenly I was able to think clearly.
So that bump broke his hold?
Maybe. It's only a guess. Still, I don't know how much of a shock it would take to break his spell. And in a one-on-one match, you can't count on an outside force intervening to help you. Anyway, man, I hope that's helpful, because it's all I know.
Thank you so much. You're a good guy, Ojiro.
I know this sounds selfish, but I'll say it anyway. Beat this guy for you and me, all right?
I'll do my best. I can't stop it. I'm going to lose. It's all over. Even though so many people are counting on me. Everyone is watching. Everyone! What is that? Wait.
Even with a quirk like this, I have my own dreams of becoming a great hero. So, lose for me.
What's this? Midoriya stopped just in time!
That's the way to do it!
Whoa, I was about to freak out.
His fingers. He broke them in order to stop Shinso.
Whew, that just about killed me.
No, impossible. You're not supposed to be able to fight back. What did you do?
I'm the one who used One for All. But I'm not the one who moved my fingers just now. It was like people I didn't know came into my mind. And for a second, it was clear. Could it be?
One for all. A sacred torch has been passed on from person to person.
Those people, were they the ones who cultivated this power? Did they save me? Is that even possible?
How'd you do that?
Later. I don't have time to figure things out right now. I have to focus.
He won't answer. Did he figure it out? No. He's known. That monkey must have told him. I have to get him to talk again. Come on, say something. I didn't know you had so much power in your fingers. I'm kind of jealous of you.
I know what that jealousy feels like. I've been there.
Thanks to the way my quirk works, I've always been at a big disadvantage. But someone as blessed as you wouldn't understand that.
I get it. Even though he's right. I have been blessed.
You're lucky enough to have a heroic quirk. It'll be so easy for you to reach your goal.
I've been blessed by others! That's why I am here!
Say something, damn it!
I can't lose this! I'll do it for them!
He's pushing me out! You've gotta be kidding me! Get out of this ring, you lucky brat!
No! I refuse to let this be the end!
Shinso is out of bounds! Midoriya advances to the next match!
Your quirk is brainwashing? That's so cool!
Seriously, I can't think of anyone who's had that power.
I'm so jealous, Shinso.
Imagine all the cool stuff you could do controlling people.
Yeah, you can do any bad thing you want.
And no one would ever know it was you. Just promise you won't make us your slaves, okay?
Everyone always says that. Of course, I'd probably think anyone with my power would use it for evil too. Sounds criminal, Shinso. It's the perfect power for a villain to have. I'm used to people looking at me like I'm the bad guy. But you know what? I'm not.
And with that expertly performed throw, we have our first victor of the finals, Class 1A Shizuku Midoriya!
Oh, that was so nerve-wracking.
Turning the tables at the last moment. A classic Midoriya maneuver.
He's pulled that shoulder throw on you before, huh?
Shut your damn face, Sparky. That jerkwad. He's definitely aiming for the top. And that purple-haired guy fell for his trap.
He focused his power like he did in the fitness test, and used the throw from combat training. It's not just that he's learning from his experiences. He's using every trick he's picked up to improve his odds.
Oh yeah! That was actually kind of a boring first match, kids, but both of you fought bravely! Let's show them some love, everyone!
Someone as blessed as you could never understand. It'll be so easy for you to reach your goal.
Why do you want to be a hero? What's driving you?
I'll be a hero. You can't help the things your heart longs for.
I felt the same way. Before I inherited One for All, I was just like him. But nothing I say is going to make him feel better.
You were awesome out there, Shinso!
We're proud of you!
You didn't tell us you were that good.
Yeah, you're the star of our program! I can't believe you put up such a great fight against the dude who was in first place earlier! Listen to them!
With a quirk like that, it would be very simple to capture dangerous villains. Wish I had it.
I can't believe they stuck him in general studies. Ugh, those idiots.
Well, there are a ton of applicants each year. Guess sometimes people slip through the cracks.
If only he had more combat experience.
Yeah, I bet he would have dominated.
What a waste.
Shinso, you hear that? It's great! They think you're incredible!
Depending on the results, they might transfer people into the hero course. Remember that. Even if it didn't work out this time, I'm not giving up. I'll get onto the hero track, get certified. And then, I'll become a better pro than any of you.
He got me again! But why? The match is over.
You know, usually people tense up whenever they talk to me. If you're not on guard, someone's going to defeat you. So be careful. You better not lose and make me look bad.
Shinso. I won't!
That should do it.
That match with Shinso, I couldn't smile through it like you would.
I heard some of the things he said to you. It must have been painful knowing how much you could relate to him.
Yeah, but I still couldn't go easy on him. I have to keep my eye on the prize, aiming for the top. Just like you've said.
Oh, you poor little darling. Have you been putting too much pressure on him again?
Oh! It was necessary and that hurt!
Oh yeah, All Might. I had some kind of vision in the match. There were people. Maybe 8 or 9 of them? I'm not sure. When I was under Shinso's control, it felt like my brain was full of fog or something. But when the vision appeared, it completely drove the fog away. That's when I was finally able to move for a second, just my fingertips. One of the figures had eyes just like yours, All Might. Do you think all the people who've used One for All in the past were there pushing me on? Like spirits?
Spooky! I'm a ghost?
I thought you'd have answers!
Actually, I saw something like that too, in my younger days. It's a clear sign that you're getting closer to making One for All your own power.
What was it?
I think it's like a trace of the user's spirit that's left behind in One for All when it's passed on. Don't worry, whatever you saw, it won't be interfering with you or your progress in the future, I'm sure. In other words, that vision wasn't what got rid of the brainwashing effects. Regardless of what you saw out there, it was your passion that allowed you to overcome Shinso's power, even if it was only long enough for you to wiggle your fingertips and expel some energy.
Man, that explanation is so not satisfying.
Forget about it! More importantly, shouldn't you be worrying about who you're fighting next?
You're right. Thank you both very much.
You're welcome!
Goodbye!
So, he saw you there, too.
That's a good thing.
Of course, Midoriya won. What do you want?
You're acting disgracefully, Shoto. If you had simply used the power in your left side, you would have had an overwhelming victory in both of the first rounds. It's time to stop this childish rebellion of yours. You have a duty to surpass that imbecile All Might. Do you understand what I'm saying? You're different from your siblings. You're my greatest masterpiece.
Is that all you have to say to me, you bastard? I'll win this match and advance using only Mom's quirk. I won't give you the pleasure of seeing me use yours.
Even if that works for you in this tournament, you'll soon find the limits of that power.
There you are, Deku! You did good!
Come on down here. We saved a seat for you.
Thanks, guys.
Enough standing around! Now welcome to the ring, our next player! He's got skills, but at the expense of some really creepy-looking elbows. From the hero course, it's M.H.A Session!
That wasn't called for.
Versus an early frontrunner in the competition who's way too strong for his own good. Someone who rightfully got into the hero course based on recommendations. It's Shoto Todoroki! And now for the second match of the finals!
Well, I don't really feel like I can win this fight. But man, I don't feel like losing either.
That attack can throw his opponent out of bounds! A brilliant surprise opening from the underdog! Way to start off strong, Sal!
Apologies.
Is that an earthquake?
What the heck is going on? Was that... Holy crap.
Don't you think you went overboard?
Tell the truth, Thero. Can you move at all?
Are you kidding? Obviously not. My body is freezing.
Thero has been immobilized! Todoroki advances to the second round!
Well, nice try.
Nice try! Nice try! Nice try!
Sorry about that. It was a bit much. I was angry is all.
As the crowd shouted, trying to make Sero feel better, Todoroki took a moment to melt his opponent from the ice prison he'd created. For some reason, in that moment, he looked very sad to me.